The struggle has been real today. I'm finally getting home. I had 6 dogs today. I had to do them all without any AC and without a high velocity dryer. And if you've ever tried to dry 6 dogs with a regular human hair dryer, you will know what that struggle is. And without AC, but I'm done and I'm home. Now, I could have borrowed a high velocity dryer from someone, but every dog groomer that I know is using their high velocity dryer every single day because it's their job. I did ask one person who is not a dog groomer and has a high velocity dryer, and I know they have a high velocity dryer because I'm the one that bought it. And instead of giving me an answer, yes or no, if I could borrow the high velocity dryer, this person proceeds to send me links to high velocity dryers. Like, I don't know how to do my own fucking research. And so I ask, is this your way of saying, no, I can't borrow the dryer? And instead of also giving me a yes or no answer, I was then sent a very long novel, which I'm going to read to you. Why do you take everything and twist it around? You asked me 2 weeks ago if I use this stuff, and I sent you picture proof that I not only use it, but was using it right that very minute when you asked about it. Now keep in mind, this person is not a dog groomer. They are grooming their own personal dog, which they probably do once every 3 weeks or a month. So me borrowing the high velocity dryer was not going to prohibit them from being able to use it when they needed it. I just needed something in the interim until my dryer came. So yesterday when I got a message about your dryer going out, I spent a couple of hours online trying to find you a new one that fits your needs. You send me a text asking for it, and it's like you expect me to just say, yeah, sure. No problem, here you go, especially after all that's taken place in the last 2.5 years and 9 months. I mean, damn, Viv. Okay, so this is my ex-husband. Yes, we're not married. We got divorced back in October of last year. And if I wasn't desperate, I would not have reached out to him at all. But asking to borrow an inanimate object that he's not using until mine comes in, I'm not seeing how giving a yes or a no is an issue. Like, if you don't want to let me use it, just say no, so then I can move on and figure something else out. But going around in circles with this bullshit is not giving me an answer. He says, I was trying to ask questions to try to help you! Exclamation point. Me asking you questions was me trying to, for one, gain an understanding of how long I would go without mine, or maybe, in all caps, if you can't afford one, I could buy you one and possibly allow you to use mine until you got your new one. Now, I would have never expected somebody to buy me anything. Of course, we are not married. I would not expect him to do anything for me. Me borrowing a tool that I already paid for, yes, I would expect that. But he wants me to believe that he was going to go out of his way to purchase me a dryer that he would not even allow me to borrow the one that I already paid for. Come on, don't insult my fucking intelligence. So no, that wasn't my way of saying no. Saying no is extremely simple. I mean, all that takes is a no response, yet I still haven't got yes or no. I'm sorry, but I just had to sit my phone down after that remark last night. Then I wake up this morning and do my morning routine and open up Instagram, and voila, your video, literally the second post I scroll by, which is strange considering I don't even follow you, but it has absolutely zero to do with me not liking you. You were my best friend for nearly a decade and a half, and I personally hold value to that to this day. Anyway, that's the end of the message. Where's the fucking yes or no response? I needed to borrow a dryer. I did not need all of this. I don't know. Am I overreacting? Maybe I am, because I'm overwhelmed and stressed because I haven't had a dryer and I haven't had AC for over, weeks. And I need to be able to do my fucking job. So I asked the very last person that I ever want to ask for a favor, and this is the bullshit I get. I don't know. I'm gonna go walk my dog and clear my brain. I've been stewing over this message for the last 3 days. I didn't respond. I blocked him because what the fuck? I still didn't get a response.